Guys, I got a 2021 Toyota 4Runner. I'm going to show you all these buttons. If you have a brand new vehicle or if you have a new to you vehicle, this could help rather than look through the whole owner's manual. So we'll start over here. And this is the master switch, controls all the windows. This right here, this button, if you press it, only you'll be able to control the windows, so it's good if you have kids and you don't want them rolling the windows down. Unlock, lock, and then these are obviously the window switches. If you press this way, you can move this mirror. If you put it on the right, you can move the passenger mirror. This right here controls the brightness in the vehicle as far as the interior lights go. This right here is the auto lights, so if you press it, it'll know when to turn the headlights on and when to leave them off. This right here heats your windshield wipers, so that's good to use if it's cold outside, snowy or icy. This right here turns on your 120 volt accessory amp. So right now it's at 400 watts. Press it again, so it just turns it on and it turns it off. Get down here, no button there, but we do have the hood latch right there. Okay, as far as the steering wheel goes, this right here is the radio directional pad. We have volume up, volume down. Turning the radio on, this cycles through the radio stations. This right here, if you press it, you can do the voice call. So if you press it, you can say call Anna and it'll call Anna if it's in your phone. This right here is the mode button. When we press the mode button, you just cycle through either Bluetooth audio, AM, FM, all the modes that you have on your radio. This right here picks up a call. This ends a call, so if you're on a call or if you have someone calling, you can just press this rather than use your phone and it opens the call. And then instead of hanging up with your phone, you can just press this to hang up with your phone. Okay, so this right here is the directional pad for this info center right here. It goes up and down. This is the enter button. This is the back button. So let's just use it really quick. We can scroll down, scroll up, scroll over, press enter, do all that stuff. This right here is the menu button. So when we press it, it's gonna cycle through the menu, or it's gonna go back to that menu screen right there. Okay, this right here, this is the adaptive cruise button. When you're doing your cruise control and you have your radar on, it'll control how far away you are from the vehicle in front of you. That's good if you are in heavier traffic. You can be a little bit closer or further away depending on what you want to do. And then this is the lane assist button. If you're going out of the lane, it'll write you back into that lane. And then we got the cruise control down here. You turn it on or off by hitting this. You can set it by going down. You can go slower by going down. You can go faster by going up, or you can, if you did cancel it by going in like this, you can go up and resume. That's that. We have the switches right here. This controls the lights. This controls the fog lights, and then obviously blinker and your brights. And then over here, this combination switch controls your wipers, front and rear. Coming over to the info screen, we have the home button that takes you home. Menu button, you can change all the settings to these. Audio takes you to the audio screen, and then you can scroll down or up and choose what you want to do. Map takes you to the navigation screen. And then Let's go to the audio source. We'll go FM. So seek, if you press that, it's just going to go one over or to the next station. If you hold it down, it's going to scan, and then that goes back for track or that same thing. If you press this, it goes right to your phone connection, and then this button goes to any apps that you have downloaded. Okay, this is the climate control. If you press auto, it's just gonna automatically go to what temperature you want. This is actually in Celsius, so must be a Canadian vehicle. You can turn the heat up or down this way. And if you want the dual set, you can press that, and that way the passenger and driver can individually set their desired heat. So we're just going to turn that off. And obviously these buttons are, you got the front, you got the bottom vents, both, and then the defroster in the front and the legs. And then this controls the speed of the fan. This turns off the climate control, turns on your AC or turns it off. Recirculation button, front defroster, and then this is the rear / side view mirrors defroster button. So there's those. Okay, down here we do have a 12-volt accessory power spot and then a USB port right there. Okay, going down we got the shifter and then the transfer case shifter as well. Right here we have the window control for the rear window, so you can roll it down or up. Okay, and then we have the heated seats. Pretty self-explanatory. And then we have the engine start stop button. Okay, so up here, the roof console, we have the home link right here. This right here controls if the lights are always on when you open the doors, when the doors are open, or if it's on the off side, if you open the door, the interior lights will not come on. This is the sunroof controls. If you want to slide it back, you do this. And then you can pop it up or down with these buttons. This is the SOS button. If you ever have any issues, you can press it. Okay, so the locking diff button right here, in order to make that work, it's gonna have to be in 4-wheel drive low, and then you can press the button and it'll turn on. And what it does is it sends power to both tires, both wheels, rather than just the one that doesn't have traction. So that's good if you're really stuck and you need to get out and the regular way is not working. Okay, the 8-track button right here, it's a button that detects when one or more of your wheels have lost traction. So if you press it, it will apply the brake to that wheel with no traction and then send power to the wheel with traction. So how you activate it is you actually have to put your vehicle in neutral, shift into 4 low, and then you press the 8-track button. So it does, you do kind of have to get into the right settings in order to activate this 8-track button, but it is very important. And then this button right here is the traction control on or off. If you want to turn off the traction control, you can press it. Okay, this crawl control button and switch and dial, that allows travel on extremely rough off-road surfaces at a fixed low speed without pressing the accelerator. So this pretty much just controls the speed after you turn it on or off, and then you can just kind of sit back and let it drive very slowly in pretty much first gear low. So that's what that button does. That's good when you're descending really rocky terrain or really slippery conditions, or when you're going ascending, or maybe when you're taking off with a boat or something like that, pulling it out of the water. Okay, this one right here is the multi-terrain select knob. What this does, it's kind of like a knob that will send information to your computer and will change the driving mode to your vehicle. So the first one right here is mud and sand. This one is loose rock. This one is mogul. And then the last one is rock. So those are the modes. What you do is you just turn it on and then cycle through which one you want to be on. And what it does is the engine power and active traction control system is controlled to enhance these driving modes. So it kind of just changes the mix of power and traction control to suit these specific modes. So the last one right here is the hours and minutes. If your vehicle is on, you can just press those to change the clock, the time, and they're pretty self-explanatory. So hopefully this helped you guys. If you guys have any issues, let me know. But yeah, that's most of the buttons explained on this 2021 Toyota 4Runner. Thanks for watching.